Ladies and gentlemen, this is the YouTube channel vlog show of inspiration and realness. Also, this is the YouTube channel vlog show of positivity, personality, and fun. This is Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977, and now the perpetrator of these shenanigans, Big Beefy E himself from his Big Beefy Man Cave in New Bedford, Massachusetts, Mr. Shenanigans himself, and the two-time Chilling 3000 2022 End of the Year Awards winner, Eric M. Lima. Thank you very much, Mr. Announcer, sir. Welcome to yet another episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. I'm going to tell you, it's a Raw after WrestleMania. It is going crazy so far. No debuts or surprises yet, so to speak. But Triple H decided to kick off Monday Night Raw and basically said, we ain't going nowhere. The WWE is going to be still the same WWE, but he thanked all the crowds, thanked the talent, and everything. And the people worked hard, including Stu, the cameraman, as he said. It was hilarious. So, he introduced Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns about to say, acknowledge me. To the LA crowd, Cody Rhodes interrupts him, wants a rematch. So they said no. I said, I'll tell you what. Okay. You're going to play this that way? I'm going to fight you one way or the other. Let's make a tag match or something. And then Paul Heyman goes, fine. He goes, you have to pick somebody that's fought last night. And if you guys lose, you'll never get a title shot as long as Roman Reigns is champion. So Cody Rhodes is like, fine. Brock Lesnar comes out and decided, and the stipulation does not apply to him because he's already had that stipulation on him because he lost that title shot at SummerSlam. So he said, but he did fight last night. So there was a little bit of loophole. Smart by Lesnar and Cody Rhodes. Heyman got outsmarted. Well, I want to see Lesnar and Solo Sikoa go at it one-on-one. That is for sure. Then we got the first matchup of the night. Elias went one-on-one Omos. Omos not in a very good mood after losing to Lesnar at WrestleMania last night. And Omos won the match. The Usos arrived at the arena, decided wanted to talk to the tribal chief. He said, hey, Paul Heyman basically said, listen, your services are not needed tonight. That's the ultimate consequence after what happened when they lost the tag team titles. Then, Kathy Kelly interviewed Bad Bunny. He is looking forward to watching Monday Night Raw as a fan. Rey Mysterio came out and greeted Bad Bunny and all that. I was like, let's get Bad Bunny to join the LWO. Why not? Freaking Zelina Vega recruited Becky G as a member of the LWO. Why not? Why not Bad Bunny? So, anyways, Rey Mysterio came out, talked about, he had to address, he became a Hall of Famer, he's about to address his son until Austin Theory, the United States champ, comes out, says, I beat Cena, and you beat the product of your bad parenting, he said. So, Rey Mysterio goes, you know what? You beat the only thing, he said, I'll beat you, and I'll add you to my collection, and the only thing you'll be collecting is your teeth when I hit you with the 619. So that's the match going on right now. Rey Mysterio and Austin Theory go one-on-one. We're going to get back to it, and we shall see who wins this matchup. Alrighty then. The result of that matchup between Theory and Mysterio, Dominic Mysterio had to get involved to screw his father out of the matchup, and ended up, along with Damian Priest, Theory ended up hitting the 8-count down, 1, 2, 3, the victory. Dominic Mysterio continued to attack Rey, his father, and Damian Priest got involved. But then Dominic Mysterio kind of looked, and Bad Bunny was right there. I'm like, oh no. No. And what happened was, then Bad Bunny was trying to say, hey, I try to make things, you're disrespecting your father, you're going to pay for it and all that, right? All of a sudden, Dominic walked away. And then Dominic went to go hit him, but Bad Bunny beat him to the punch, literally. And then Damian Priest grabs him. He was frustrated because Damian Priest and him were friends. Damian Priest and Bad Bunny. Grabs him and he said, you shouldn't have got involved, man. You should have stayed in your seat and all that. But then all of a sudden, he got up. He's like, what's your problem? He pushes Damian Priest. And then Dominic attacks him from behind. Damian Priest grabs him. And then proceeds to choke slam the guy through a table. I've got a hunch that there will be a tag team matchup backlash, and I'm sure Dominic Mysterio has really gotten too far this time. And I would not be surprised if Bad Bunny ends up joining them as a new member of the LWO. And let me tell you something right now, Dominic Mysterio, you've really done it this time. You ended up forcing Damian Priest to chokeslam his former friend Bad Bunny through a table. And they were tag team partners at WrestleMania last year. Oh boy. So that's where we're at right now. Red Sox are losing 7-5. I was checking out the game there. So up next, the new undisputed tag team champions Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. The modern day Quebecers, as I like to call them, and they ain't the Mounties either. But they got their man last night. So we'll see We'll see what they have to say. How they're going to address the situation. We know the Usos will probably going to be wanting a rematch too. So we shall see what happens coming up next. Well, after the commercial break, they replayed what happened to Bad Bunny, and Adam Pearce is ticked off about it. Damian Priest goes, "He shouldn't get involved. Shouldn't have." Come on, all the excuses. You know what? If he wasn't my boy, you know. So it seems like Bad Bunny will probably say, "Our friendship's done. I'm fighting you." So there's that. Also, the new undisputed tag team champions Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn came out. They want to celebrate. They thanked the WWE Universe, but then they say, "You know how we're going to celebrate? I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to fight." And he goes, "We're going to fight. That's how we're going to celebrate. So any tag team back there that want to face us, let's go." The Street Profits came out. They also came out after a big, huge victory. And they say, "Hey, how about it? We want the smoke." So let's see if this match gets official. So that's what's happening. So we'll see what happens after the commercial break. So Raw after Mania, baby, and it's crazy. Raw after WrestleMania, baby. No debuts, no returns, no surprises yet. We'll find out what happens. Alrighty then, they did have that impromptu tag team matchup between Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, the undisputed tag champs, and the Street Profits. Sami Zayn KO won the matchup, and now Kathy Kelly interviewed Seth freaking Rollins. What's going to happen with Seth freaking Rollins? We shall find out, and we shall find out. And I'll tell you what, this is going to be one heck. Will we see a surprise or a return or a debut at the expense of Seth freaking Rollins? We'll find out. Looks like Seth freaking Rollins is going to address the crowd because he's in such a good mood after defeating Logan Paul. And we'll see what happens because, Kathy Kelly interviewed him. Now he's going out the ring to celebrate with the fans. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, whoa, burn it down! We'll see what happens with Seth freaking Rollins. We'll see what's up with him after this commercial break. Alright, Seth Rollins went out there and basically took in the serenading crowd of his theme song, walks out, and then Kathy Kelly interviewed Bobby Lashley about, not being able to compete at WrestleMania, and then Bronson Reed interrupts him and got in his face. Bobby wants to fight Lashley, but Lashley goes, fine, not right now. And then Mustafa Ali decided to come out and run his mouth, interrupting Lashley again. And then he goes, "You know what? I can beat somebody up. Yeah, I take no for an answer." And then all of his, I should beat you up right now. And he goes, "No." And then they take a no for an answer. He grabs Ali, attacks him all the way to the ring. Referee, well, there was a referee, match made official, and in a few short minutes, Bobby Lashley ended up beating Mustafa Ali with the Hurt Lock. So, and that's where we stand right now. Again, no surprises or debuts as of yet. Hopefully we'll get one soon. Next up will be Bianca Belair, who just defeated Asuka for the Raw Women's Championship. So, we'll see what she has to say after we take this commercial break. Alrighty then. So far, so good. Roman Reigns decided to talk to Paul Heyman and Solo Sikoa. Since Brock Lesnar is going to be here. And then basically Heyman says, you know what? Lesnar has nothing to lose. That's why he probably was in this matchup. He said, we're going to get done with Lesnar. We're going to smash him. We're going to smash Cody and tag you in, and you can show Cody that you're ready. So Bianca Belair came out to address the LA crowd about her match last night against Asuka, which she gave props to Asuka. Then Rhea Ripley, the new SmackDown Women's Champion, shows up. And then Bianca Belair goes, you know, I always thrive on facing the best, and that means you too. One of these days we'll find out who's the best of the best in that matchup. And then it's interrupted by Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez, who it's a number one contenders matchup for an opportunity at the Women's Tag Team Championship against Becky Lynch and Lita, because Damage Control's Dakota Kai and the lovely Io Sky will be facing the team of Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez coming up next. So we will see when that match goes down, and I will tell you the result of that matchup. All right, so stay tuned. So the tag team matchup is on. Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan looking good. Here it's during the commercial break. Red Sox lost the game though, 7-6. So boo-hoo, we'll be fine. It's only one. Our second loss, so it's a Chuck Woolery season for them so far, 2-2. Tell you what, right now, Raquel Rodriguez in the ring with Io Sky. Raquel Rodriguez, know a little bit about Io Sky, defeating her for the NXT Women's Championship. Now, taking to Liv Morgan. And now, Io Sky is taking a big, huge beating now. Liv Morgan, 1, 2, kick out. Alright. Let's get to it. So, that's what's going on right now. So, the matchup is continuing on, and we will, I will give you the conclusion of this matchup, and we still got, what? Less than an hour to go. About 40 minutes left. And no debuts, no surprises as of yet. So we will find out what's going on in Raw after Mania. Who knows? They're saving it for SmackDown? Could be. We'll be right back after this commercial break, and we'll let you know the results. Alright, end result of that matchup in a shocking move. Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan pick up the victory over Damage Control. Looks like Damage Control could be going on a downward spiral. Now The Miz will be heading to the ring. We don't know what's up with him. While that was going on, Otis was getting his hair done while Chad Gable was arguing with Maxine Dupree and the Maximum Male Models in the back. So, it'll be very interesting to see how this develops. We'll see what The Miz is going to be up to. Miz is probably going to be not in a very good mood after losing twice at WrestleMania. So, losing to Pat McAfee with the help of George Kittle, and losing to Snoop Dogg. Originally with Shane McMahon, but Shane McMahon did blow out his quad during the matchup, so Snoop Dogg decided to come in and save the day. What will be The Miz up to? Well, we'll find out. No surprises or debuts yet. Maybe this will be it. With Chief Running Mouth in the ring. We'll find out next. Well. I should tell you this, ladies and gentlemen. I said there was no surprises or debuts. We got a surprise, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. The Miz comes in this ring, runs his mouth, complaining about, he got surprised 3 times. First there was Pat McAfee, and then George Kittle, and then Shane McMahon, and then Snoop Dogg attacked him. So, he was sick of it, and before you know it, bro, that's right, Matt Riddle is back, and he goes, surprise! Did everybody here miss me? Miz, fed up with it. Blindsides Riddle from behind, starts attacking him until Matt Riddle fights back, hits him with the Bro Derek, and it's a finisher off. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. That's what happened. That's what happened. Matt Riddle lays out The Miz. It seems like a new feud. Miz and Matt Riddle. This will be very interesting to see what happens. So, coming up next is the huge tag team matchup. Cody Rhodes and Brock Lesnar joining forces. You heard that right. To go up against Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa. Can't wait to see how this match is going to go down. It will be very interesting. So, I will get back to you after the match is over, after Mania is over, and we'll see what happens. So, stay tuned. All right, a couple matches are happening next week. The women's tag titles on the line. Becky Lynch and Lita defending against Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. Also, another match been signed. Matt Riddle makes his return to the ring as he faces The Miz, going one-on-one. And Byron Saxton did interview the women's tag team champs, Becky Lynch and the two Hall of Famers, Trish Stratus and Lita. And they said now the chapter with Damage Control is closed. They're moving on. And they're going to be facing Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. So we shall see what happens. Now, the main event. Tag team matchup. Cody Rhodes and Brock Lesnar to meet the team of the Bloodlines. Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa. Coming up next. We'll give you the results of that matchup. And whatever happens after that, it is the night after WrestleMania. We shall see. Well, you want to know the results of the tag team match? There was none. Brock Lesnar, after the ring announcements, Brock Lesnar attacked Cody Rhodes. Hit him with a couple of F5s and attacked him. F5'd him through a table for a third time. Basically attacked him and F5'd him again on some steel stairs. And as he walked out of the matchup, he turned around, flipped off Adam Pearce. So why did Brock Lesnar do it? Who knows for sure. But I am so certain that's going to tick off more of Cody's fans now, including myself, because I'm really ticked. So we shall see what are the consequences of those actions. Sheepish. People are being mean and everything else, man. Adam Pearce got his work cut out for him. So that is all the time we have on this show for episode number 478 of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. Raw after Mania Event Center. So I'll see you on the next episode of the show. So until that next episode comes rolling around, Mr. Announcer, please take us home. That is all for today's episode of the show. This is Mr. Lima speaking for Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. A Big Beefy E, do it for Bob Saget production. And in association with A Sweet Bowl for Raving Dingleberries Telepictures and Distribution. Thank you for watching another great episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. Until the next episode, goodbye for now.